A very long travel day has turned into 2 travel days.
Stomach drop. Are we even gonna make it out today?
Again, it's just a wild time to travel.
Check out this sunrise.
Hi, we left this morning from RDU to go to Houston. We got in at like 9 and we planned on it being a really long travel day. We knew that was gonna happen. We board our flight to Costa Rica 2:30 and then at about 3:15 we're deplaned because the AC is broken. And then they have to fix it or something like that. I don't know what happened, which is fine. They kept moving back the time we were actually gonna leave until they eventually had to cancel the flight because I guess Costa Rica and the airport had construction going on.
Yep.
So we couldn't fly in that late. We weren't even sure that the car rental was going to be open. It was just kind of a mess. So a very long travel day has turned into 2 travel days, and we are staying at a Houston Holiday Inn Express. I mean, it's nice. It's fine.
It's great.
I think this is just a really good example of how you have to be very flexible when you travel, especially now during the government shutdown. Not that this had anything to do with it, but I think it's just always a good idea to know this kind of stuff happens. And I say all the time, like, it's just Josh and I traveling for a trip like this. It's so much harder if you're traveling with kids. So for us, we get a nice room, we see a little bit of Houston. We're in Costa Rica tomorrow.
Yep.
Fingers crossed.
We have a 4 a.m. Uber, so we can catch a 6 a.m. flight out in the morning. So tomorrow morning, we will tune back in Costa Rica. Hopefully from Costa Rica.
Well, we're going back to RDU.
So we will see you there. Oh, look who it is.
Good morning.
So we just made it through. We're at our terminal. Terminal C is closed for security. We had to go through Terminal A.
Yeah, I think to kind of set this up, we knew traveling during the shutdown was going to be challenging, but we scheduled this 6 or 7 months ago. Like, we planned our travel out really far in advance, so we're going to go. And we had heard that it was bad at Houston and that 2 security checkpoints were closed down. So we decide, even though we're in Terminal C for a flight, we're going to go to A, because on the website for IAH, shame on you, IAH, it says 10-minute wait. So we're like, sweet. We arrive. I'll let you take it home.
Yeah, we got here and the line was...
I've never seen anything.
It wasn't out the door like people would see on the news, but it was almost out the door. And it was so crowded to check in for a flight versus the TSA pre-check that we couldn't distinguish where the line was to even get in. So...
And if you were checking a bag, I mean...
Oh my gosh. If you were checking a bag, it was... And you had a flight at like 6:30 and you didn't have TSA pre-check, you're done.
Yeah, so I mean, we do have TSA pre-check with our global entry, and we have clear, but I would say even before we started traveling a lot, before we started using credit card points, we had TSA pre-check. And now that we are doing the credit card points game, it is covered with almost every credit card you get is going to have either a clear credit or it's going to have a TSA pre-check credit, and it is worth it always, but especially now, because how long did we wait?
Maybe 20 minutes.
And that was because we combined clear with pre-check.
The running joke is, like, when is clear actually worth it? Today. If you're going on a vacation that you have planned a year in advance, the $100 a year for clear was worth every penny today.
And if your credit card covers it and it's free, you can sign up on the spot. So I know it sounds like we're selling clear. Maybe I am today. I think I am.
Clear, let me get that kickback.
I work for Clear now. I feel really bad for everybody. It was
I really
very
hope
frustrating.
Everybody makes it on. Like I told Stephanie when we walked in, I would have gotten a better photo of the line. I have a really grainy one we'll put up, but we were like, I think we both were like, stomach drop. Are we even going to make it out today?
Again.
Which I don't. Once again, I don't think we will. But anyways, we made it. So we're here. We're waiting to board.
And I will say, TSA agents were all really friendly. Everybody was doing, I think, the best they could. And there was nobody screaming at each other. Like, it seemed like the employees here are managing it really well. But, you know, traveling during a government shutdown and these people aren't getting paid, and it's just a wild time to travel.
But we're going to get on our plane and we're going to make it to Costa Rica.
Hopefully.
I hope. All right, we made it. We are at the Hertz. As you can see, they tagged me like a small child, so that way the Hertz people knew where to find the Lost American Tourist. But we're about to head out. We are headed to
the Andaz Papagayo.
Andaz Papagayo.
So it's Peninsula Papagayo, which I think is kind of a resort area. I don't think there's much there except for the resort. But I'm excited to get there because I've been living out of Houston Airport for about 24 hours.
Yep.
But let's go.
All right, let's go. guess I just didn't realize it. Like, it's legitimately like they own the peninsula, the entire thing.
Who's they?
Like, the people.
We're staying at the Andaz Peninsula Papagayo in the Papagayo Peninsula of Costa Rica, if that makes sense. And let me give you a tour of our room. This is their forest view king room. We didn't get an upgrade, which we were kind of hoping for, but it's still a beautiful room. So we'll come on over this way where we have the king size bed. All of our crap is also here. There is a TV. And I mean, I think this is a pretty big space for the room, honestly. You've got a little sitting area and this massive window that looks out onto the trees. And the guy who was helping us with our luggage, he said that the monkeys usually come up right here. So fingers crossed. And a little treat left by them for Josh's birthday, which was very nice because that is coming up next week. Come this way. Also, some fun hats that we can actually take home. So I don't know if we're gonna wear them or not, but.
You said we can take those home?
Yeah, you can take them home.
Oh man.
And some fun flip-flops that you can also take home. Laundry stuff's in here. And then I guess the nice thing about the Andaz brand is that snacks are included, which I've never stayed at another Andaz, so I didn't know that. But everything that's not alcohol is included. So they'll restock these throughout the day. You've got your tea and your coffee set up here. And then sodas, which is nice to have. Like I said, the beer's not free, but everything else is included. We've got the bathroom, which I'm loving this floor. Toilet, large area for getting ready. And then it goes right into the shower, which is enormous. And I just realized a rain shower, which is pretty cool.
I didn't see that.
And then just in case you want to take your nudity outside, you can do that right here by opening this door and going out onto the beautiful balcony. And the water is out there, so we're set back a little bit on the property. And then you can also get back in through the main room.
Stephanie's game planning our excursions out into the property, and I'm gonna sit here and enjoy what I can only assume was a birthday treat for myself.
Yeah, what if I told her it was your birthday?
I think this is, it's like a thin, like almost like a cookie, and it's got layers of caramel in it. It's good.
It is good.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing, and I'm not mad about it. All right, so we're out here at, this is the closest beach to the resort. It's got sand, it's got water.
It is technically a beach.
And it's got chairs.
Yeah.
But we knew coming in here that this was not the beach that people suggested. They said that if you keep walking further down, there's a lot nicer beach. So we're gonna try to check that one out. Yeah, the nicest one is a boat ride away. But supposedly there's one more here that's pretty good. So we're gonna go try to see if we can track it down. Yeah, so there's a clear area down here where people can like come and they can do ATV and jet ski, which is, it doesn't look like it's part of the hotel. It's hot, it's humid.
You're in Central America, I don't know what you expected.
Yeah, I don't know what you expected, but so we're gonna continue our trek through the woods here and just exploring the resort.
Roll an ankle real fast out here.
It's actually a really nice trail.
Yeah.
Lizard. There was a giant sign that said, watch out for the sea urchins, which we are used to from a couple of visits we've taken to Jamaica, but like you won't find anything like that in Grand Cayman. It's definitely like a beach town. Whereas this is definitely more an adventure place. But like I said, it's what we expected. We're gonna go find this other beach and see what it looks like. And it's a thorough walk.
It's a hike.
To get down here, you gotta kind of commit to going down here and hanging out for a little bit. He says that she's already getting bit by bugs.
Our driver when we came here said, the Hertz guy, he's like, we don't have bugs here unless you have really sweet blood. So I mean,
so I guess Stephanie has the sweet blood.
Okay.
So she'll be bug spraying it up the duration of our trip. So this is the other beach, and you can't see it on camera, but I took some close-up shots. But There's like hermit crabs everywhere.
They're so
if that's
cute.
what they are.
I don't know. They're
know
little
if that's what they
tiny
are.
crabs, and they're adorable.
And they live in shells.
Pick one up. Show it to the camera. Pick that one up. That big one.
I see it. Maybe. I'm scared. I don't know what kind of crabs these are. These might be attack crab. But this beach is definitely, it's better than the other one for sure. The trees aren't quite as in the way of the beach. And I'll say, like, once again, like with the trees being this close to the sand, the water is, I mean, it's actually really clear, but it's got a bunch of debris in it.
Yeah.
But I'd swim in it for sure. Like once you get out past like the first like 5 feet, it looks really nice. So this is the second beach.
Playa, Sombrero, Clara.
We'll continue exploring, but I definitely say if you're just looking for a place to hang out where there's less people,
I bet this is really
the
pretty
beach.
in the morning.
Yeah, and like I said, the other one had a bunch of people selling some stuff and some rental places. So if you were in for that, that's where you need to go. But this is the place to come hang out and just watch the water roll in. And obviously the view is gorgeous out across the water, and
so
got people tearing it up out here on jet skis, having a great old time.
They're so good.
My first encounter with nature. Maybe that's what was in that tree.
Is that what that is? Oh, it's so cute.
So we just talked to the front desk at the spa, they have a hot plunge pool here. It's climate controlled, and they have a cold plunge here. Wow.
Oh my god.
That is cold.
It's really nice.
But yeah, they said these are open to anybody, whoever wants to use them. We're gonna go check out the downstairs gym, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, the indoor gym is more of your standard run-of-the-mill hotel gym. All right, just a quick wrap up from today.
Which has felt like the longest day.
It's been a long day. So just a reminder, we were up at about 3:30, 3:45 a.m. this morning, and it is 8:30 p.m. So we are really looking forward to going to bed. But today was mostly a resort day, which was great. We walked around the entire resort and quickly realized why you can call the front desk at any time and they will come pick you up in a golf cart and take you where you want to go, because it's very long and down hilly. The coast.
Very hilly.
Yes. I'll put a picture up here of the drone shot from the water, because you can see how hilly it is from the drone shot.
But I will say they have been quick to get you. So you text on WhatsApp and you say, hey.
Like 3 minutes maybe.
Yeah, I'd like a ride somewhere, and they're there. And I've seen a couple people just ask, hey, can we hop on the back of this one if we were already going somewhere? And they seem to be like, sure, yeah, whatever. So that is definitely an option. So
we spent, after we kind of got the lay of the land, we went and had a little lunch at a little cafe down by the pool, and then we ended up going down to the pool and sitting in a little cabana that cost nothing.
Yeah, well, and the reason we say that is we went to Grand Cayman this year, and we found this nice little cabana by the beach.
A bed on the beach.
Yeah, it was like a bed on the beach, and we were like, oh, sweet. And they were like, oh, this will be $300 to rent for the day. And we were like, no, I'm not interested in that.
But here, I mean, gosh,
yeah,
you could comfortably sit probably 4 to 6 people in those things.
Yeah, we could have put our whole family in there, and it was shaded, and it was the adults pool, and it was peaceful, and you can order drinks and food, and the pool was nice. It was really nice.
So it's an infinity pool. This was the adults only pool. They do have a kids pool, which we haven't gone to yet, so we'll try that out at some point. But yeah, we just hung by the pool and then came back, relaxed for a little bit, and then we just went to dinner at, what was the name of this one?
Ciao Pascal.
Ciao Pascal.
Which is a tapas restaurant, and it was really good.
Yeah, their whole shtick is food from the entirety of Latin America And they essentially have like 3 to 4 options of dishes from Puerto Rico, Mexico, Dominican Republic.
It seemed like it was Central, South, and
Caribbean, I guess, yeah. But
cool.
it was really good.
But I am so full and I'm so tired.
Yes.
And I cannot wait to go to bed, and hopefully we'll feel a little bit more energized in the morning.
So on that note, we're going to sign off. Tomorrow we'll be at the beach just down the coast a little bit, which is part of the resort. And then we also have an Empanadas class in the afternoon that's going to be done here through the resort. So it should be a fun day tomorrow, and we will check back in the morning.
Bye.
Good night. All right. So it's about 5:30 in the morning, and I'm walking down to the beach, and wanted to turn this on so you can get the full sound of these howler monkeys. All right, good morning from day 2 in Costa Rica. We're headed down. I am headed down to the beach to try to catch the sunrise, which comes up around 5:35 here. Steph is catching some sleep, so we're going to try to go and get the drone up and hopefully get some pretty footage of this morning's sunrise. So they told us that the wildlife is most active in the morning. They weren't lying. I have seen a monkey, I've seen a raccoon on the buildings, seen a couple of lizards already out this morning, and we're going to try to make our way down to the beach before the sun actually gets up. But as you can see, it's already rising, so I don't know if we're going to beat it or not. Check out this sunrise.
So if you want to come to this resort, great, it's beautiful. You might want to start training a few months before. Just do some hills.
Yeah.
Just do some hill intervals because it's very
very hilly.
A lot of walking. Also, there's golf carts everywhere and they will take you out.
Yeah, I think I hear one coming.
Good morning. Buenos dias.
One of us is already buenos dias this morning. The other one was
What do you mean?
sleeping.
I'm buenos dias. No. I was awake at 5:30 because to my body that's like 6:30. And I had coffee out here on the patio and I took a nice shower. And just because I don't want to go schlepping through the beaches at 5 in the morning, does it make me lazy?
Insert beautiful beach sunrise here.
Whatever. It was glorious here too. I don't even care. Listen to the monkeys. It was great.
Anyway, we just came from breakfast. Only one restaurant here does breakfast, and it is Gallo.
It used to be Rio Bongo, and they just rebranded it. I'm not sure why, actually. But if you have globalist benefits with Hyatt, or if you have a guest of honor like we do from a friend, then you get breakfast included. And we asked them, is it buffet? Is it a la carte? And he said, whatever you want. And I said, okay.
Which was really great.
Which was awesome. They have fresh juices. The coffee's really good, as it should be in Costa Rica. And meats, eggs.
The animals are loud.
Yeah, there's like birds out there. They'll make you waffles, pancakes. I don't think you did that though.
No.
They'll make you pretty much anything. And then I got the full Costa Rican breakfast, which was gallo pinto, which is like rice and beans, beef and cheese and eggs. I mean, it was huge.
It was a full-on in a skillet.
In a skillet, yeah. And then they also had really good juices. The green juice is very, very good. So really good breakfast situation. We didn't pay a dime besides tip.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah. I chose the buffet, which was good. It didn't look quite as good as hers because the buffet's, it's just under the hot lamp, but it was good. And And they've got pastries on the buffet, eggs, sausage, bacon, fresh fruit, all kinds of stuff. I mean, you could just do the buffet every day and you'd be perfectly fine, but the menu looked pretty good too. And just, you know, FYI, if you've ever been to a resort, I say a resort like this, I'm not really sure what you would equate it to other places in the world, but the prices, it's not cheap. It's about $20 a plate probably for just like anything off the menu is going to be,
the
I'd
buffet
say
was $40 a person.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it was for kids, but you say that, but some of the places we've traveled, I've seen $70 to $90 buffets. The kids menu here was like 12 bucks for breakfast.
Yeah.
I don't think that's terrible for a resort property. But it is a resort property. So if we went out in town off the peninsula, I'm sure we could find a much cheaper breakfast.
You're getting the resort prices, that's for sure.
But it was good. I think
it
was good. Yeah. And the servers are all really friendly. The amount of staff at this hotel is kind of outrageous. I mean, I like it, but it's...
I've seen more staff than I have seen people staying here.
Yeah.
They are everywhere. I guess that's a good thing. They're very helpful. So.
And they keep saying the resort is pretty full, but it doesn't really feel like that. We haven't had to wait for a table. We haven't had to like wait for a chair, so we'll see what it looks like. We're planning on going over to the beach house, or is that what it's called? Casa de Playa. Over on the other side of the island. They have a boat that takes you out there, so we'll see if that's a little bit more crowded. But I mean, so far I know the resort is full, but it doesn't feel like that.
Nope.
Although I don't get my upgrade because the resort is full.
Today's plan, like Steph just said, we're going to take a boat to their Andaz beach house, which is just down the coast a little bit. I think it's a 10-minute boat ride. So we'll do that this morning, and then we're gonna leave there, come back and have a little time to chill out in the room. And then this afternoon we'll go to our Empanada Class, and then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. I think if the Empanada Class isn't too long, we might escape the resort this afternoon and go find some,
We're in prison.
I say escape because they valet your car and there's no choice just to park. So you have to go request your car.
Well, and that's something to know about Josh. I would be fine taking shuttles everywhere. Like, I don't care. Take me places. If Josh doesn't have a rental car, I don't think he can fully relax.
I need the freedom machine. And as you've seen, if you've seen any other of our videos and on this video, I very much like to get on the map and just figure out where I'm going to saunter off to in the morning while Steph is catching a couple extra Z's. And if they have the car, I'm like, I gotta go to the valet, I gotta get the car. So
I don't think that's that difficult.
You don't know. At 5:45 in the morning, maybe no one's going to get the car. I don't know. Really. We'll check back in when we're jumping on the boat to go down to the other beach. We're catching the Nimbu boat, which is going to take us to the other beach down the coastline.
To the left. Here we go.
And it leaves at 9:30.
Yes, I have no idea what time it is.
And it runs every what?
Every 25 minutes or 30 minutes?
Something like that. You can also take the hotel shuttle down to the other beach as well, but I think it's a little longer trek. The beach takes
we might
10 minutes.
actually do boat there, shuttle back, kind of depending on how we're feeling.
Yeah. Stephanie has told me that I should wear this hat today in light of the fact that it is included with the room. And I should spend most of the day saying things like, why don't you come down, the two of you? I've got an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Spared no expense. We're here at the Hyatt Andaz Beach Club. It's down the coast a little bit. You take a boat here. It's nice. They have plenty of chairs, and there's a pool back there. They got a restaurant. They come out and serve drinks. There's also many people that are selling stuff out here. I really don't. I don't mind it. We did say it would be better if like you could go look at their stuff and buy what you want.
Right.
But they kind of come up and talk to you when you're trying
coming from a mile away.
to
Is what
relax.
happened.
We've been here for about
Shut up.
40 minutes, and Stephanie's got herself a new bowl. We've got a gift for one of the kids,
from the
which is fine.
Guanacaste wood. The
Supposedly.
national tree of Costa Rica.
And what was the other thing you got?
I got a mug.
And a mug with a
toucan
sloth
on it. No,
on
it's
it, a toucan on it. So
Said he made it himself. Do you think it's actually made in China?
I don't know. I told Stephanie if we drive out of this area and I find one for $2 on the shelf, we're gonna have words. So
Coming back to this beach.
yeah, coming back to this beach to get our money back.
That's okay.
But-
I'd rather support the local economy instead of buying some cheap souvenir from the airport. Okay?
On our way to make empanadas.
No, actually on our way to get some coffee.
Well, we're getting coffee first, then we're gonna get empanadas.
Because I've been waking up too early and I'm tired.
So we just finished up the Empanada Class. It was pretty good.
It was good. We started with a bowl of corn flour and ended with some empanadas.
Yeah,
A
you
lot of empanadas,
like
actually.
yeah, it's like a legit. You're making the dough and everything.
They have a little bowl of the corn flour and then they come around and add water.
Yeah.
And you just kind of mush it like
Yeah,
this.
and they have like a chef out there. Our chef did not speak English, so they had a translator there. And they talk to you about kind of how the empanadas get made traditionally, and then they give you a press if you want to try to press. And then they have like a chicken mix, some mozzarella cheese, and some black bean stuff.
She made sure to say the mozzarella cheese is not the traditional cheese. She
No.
said, but we're on a resort.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
So, but I will say it was $35 a person, and you make like 4 full empanadas. And we finished and just went and like grabbed a cookie for a little dessert, but like we're not going to dinner because
No, I'm full.
Yeah, we're full. We actually have a couple left. So if you plan on doing it in like early afternoon, I mean, it's kind of an early dinner, so maybe a snack afterwards. But we were there for about an hour and 15 minutes.
It's a 6-person class, I think, is the cap.
Yeah.
So you sit with other people, and you can order drinks if you want them. Those were not included in the class.
Yeah.
But it was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice to talk to other people and hear where they're from too. I always think that's interesting.
I would suggest it. It was good.
Yeah.
I would spend $70 on it.
Yeah, for sure. And that's something for both of us.
So now we're just out on a walk. We're going to the marina down here because we haven't been down here yet. So there's a dive bar down here. Not sure if we're going to swing in there or not, but we're just going for a walk in the evening here.
It's funny. This is the most open space we've seen.
Yeah.
Like, it almost felt odd walking out of the jungle-y resort area
Yeah.
into this open space on the water.
Yeah, it's nice. So not sure what else the night holds. This might be it for the evening. We'll have to see. I think we're going to try to find some wildlife
We did
here
see
in a little
monkeys.
bit. Yeah, we saw some monkeys, so we might go try to find some monkeys later on. But if we don't do anything else tonight, we'll check back in tomorrow. Transition.